Dear God, give me the love that leads the way, the faith that nothing can dismay, the hope no disappointment tire, the passion that will burn like fire. Let me not sink to be a clod. Make me your fuel, O flame of God.
Entering into this place, I come to realize that how busy I was and how much I have missed out on my personal devotion with the Lord.
So before coming to this retreat, I was actually ongoing non-stop. I was traveling so much. And so when I came into this retreat thinking that it's going to be a full day conference, I realized that it's only maybe a 2-3 hour session and then it's break for the day. I was like, oh, this is very new. But then I realized that this is what I actually needed.
The darker the night, the brighter the light shines. Whenever we plunge the world into a darkness of our own making, it seems to me that God raises His servant who would be His light.
During this time of Oasis, I felt the Lord really just tugging at me and beckoning me. It's like, will you trust me to lead you? And will you let me take a hold of you and be His instrument?
We fulfill our destiny when we lead men and women to that point of decision. You want a vocation for your life? This is it. Turning the hearts of the people back to God.
I would say that the one thing that really God has spoken to me is how, with all the spectacular that happened in Elijah's life, it is still to lead the people back to the heart of God.
I realize in running my own business or having relationships, sometimes I'm always asking and praying for God, like, have mercy for this and that. I'm just giving Him a list of things to do. But eventually, God is not, like what Chao said, it's not our celestial butler. So that was a great realignment for me.
I really enjoyed listening to what other people have gotten. It is just so refreshing to know that, hey, I'm not going through this alone. And at the same time, to get different perspective from them through the activities. I love it that it is not just about summarizing what we learn, but it's really about making it applicable to our own lives.
For God writes with a pen that never blots. He speaks with a tongue that never slips. He acts with a hand that never fails. God can heal a broken heart when we are willing to give Him all of the pieces. God has a history of using the insignificant to accomplish the impossible. God never asks about our ability. He just asks for our availability.
I think a lot of times being in a ministry, I have a set ways of maybe how God would answer me. But for many of you that are tired, weary, burnt out, anxious, or probably at a crossroad, let God surprise you when you join a retreat like that. It is all about having an open heart, having to do nothing, but really let God minister to you and be surprised by God.